Who would have thought this whole structure was actually a flying saucer, huh, Professor?
The thunk it. Aliens have
Red
similar
sand.
eyes to us.
This must be the Great Sandy Desert.
So we're in Australia. We crossed half the world in, what, half an hour at most?
For all his fascination with Yithian tech, Harry didn't answer. He was still debating whether to tell Evie what he'd discussed with Dr. West.
Here we are. This is Nakota's.
Wow.
Wouldn't be Australia without a few spiders. Everything's trying to kill you.
Look, Professor. A camp.
Looks abandoned.
Sorry. Wow.
What a fool.
Finally some action. Knew backing the Starry Wisdom Society was a good idea. We're going to get whatever Pharaoh is after. Then he's going to introduce me to some bona fide big shots. Oh boy, I hope I get to meet Eisenhower.
Somehow the Yithians were able to store light and channel it through those lenses.
Wonder if that's that didn't go into the journal. I'd have to.
Apparently Bowen's goons spent a good long while trying to force this massive stone door open.
Wonder if this is to do with the constellation that we're finding repeat.
Thank you, Sherlock.
I'll stay here, Professor. Let me know if you find anything.
Butterflies? I've never been to the outback, like Red Sandy Desert. I'm wondering if there is actually butterflies out there. I think it would be too dry for caterpillars and there's no greenery for them.
Does this manipulate the shapes?
Okay.
This is the Nazi who escaped from the radio station. I guess they ignored his warnings.
What does it say?
Never trust a Nazi, that's what.
Hear sounds beyond the doors, like the wind howling in terror. They make my blood run cold. I heard those same sounds in Project Kronos. The sounds are against nature. But if our calculations are right, the machine should be on the other side. Bowen is still lost in his fantasies about pharaohs and ancient gods, nonsense and superstitions. I'm more practical. When the time comes, I'll use the machine for something that actually matters, whether he likes it or not. I'll fix the mistakes we made in the past. Oh, it's the therapist?
Well, well, look at that.
Ever since he got some black ooze on him back at Harry's house, Eugene Kingsley's health had collapsed, and he died not long after reaching Australia.
Sucked in. Pooh. Oh, we're gonna play with our balls. Oh, there's another one up there. See the light? I've got to reflect this some way. Or camp over here. Maybe there'll be more clues. Shit. What number are we up to? Shovel 12, I think.
So Stahl and Bowen had an argument. Big surprise.
Happens, they're gonna struggle for power.
Symbols. Interesting. This colossal door seems to be the entrance to one of those ancient structures.
Symbol over there. Read on that.
There are some carved symbols.
Oh, this is how I get up. Oh, nice. Okay.
That really looks like Nakal architecture.
Yes. Carl Archer. Exactly what I was thinking.
Seems she had a rare moment of good judgment.
Dr. Patricia Seckler might have been deeply interested in studying alien entities or mysterious flying polyps, but she wasn't willing to die for it.
She doesn't. Happy.
This looks similar to the platform I used back on the island.
Tell me how to live my life. Start with a step ladder. Oh, there's a ladder. Start with a step ladder. Where you rule it out, and then you know that it doesn't work. We learn by failing. Need a bend light round for.
These symbols must mean something. Nope, it isn't working.
Oh, let's check this. Have you been touched by the black ooze? Hand's just splotchy. This one's... Hello.
Well, looks like
That's
that
why.
did something.
Let's go.
How can these lenses still be so perfectly polished after millions of years down here?
Yithian technology never ceased to fascinate Harry.
Wonder if we make it go right or left. Go that way to that door, or make it go that way. But first, secret area? Just kidding, there's no secrets in this game. Oh, this is how we... Guess a bit. Yeah, this is a shorter distance. Let's go to the left. Bing.
Did you see anything like this in your visions of Nakotas, Evangeline?
The Yithian use technology based on mirrors and light.
Bing
but
bong.
This is the first time I've seen a system this complex.
Maybe I need to do something and just like elevate there. So I've got to have to go to the right now. See how close I was. Oh, that was so close. That would have been game breaking. Up that. The first one. Now, guessing I hit the big one on the wall over here. Alright. What did that do?
These controls seem to contain spheres of black ooze.
Play with the nipples? Seem to do anything. Oh. Nothing? Ah, what's that doing? The outer one rolling. Those two need to stop. Oh. Need the outer one just following. Oh. That'll roll. I'll change the pitch. I like the outer one slightly further behind. Is it sort of a quarter of the way? There we go. What do these do?
Look, Evangeline. I can
Oh.
rotate the shapes using these controls.
Look, Evangeline, look how clever I am. Oh. There we go. Oh. Okay. Bong. Bing. Bong. Bing bong. ISS. Ah. Oops. ISS. I'll hit that button. Yes,
Right?
let's go.
That one was tricky.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Do I get the light down? Do I just get that one and try that, I guess. I don't know if this is going to be possible, but it's the only angle into that room. Boom. Okay. Go see. See what this marble puzzle is. Unreal. Probably that symbol. So the two middle ones spinning at the how do I... Those two. One. Okay, so that's that symbol. Ah, we need all of them. Okay. Oh. We get the middle one. Spinning in the right direction. Right speed. It's ahead? One is before the two of them. After. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, same time. There we go. Alright, now let's one. That way. Alright. Go. Wait. Yeah, I'll open this door and then I'll go back and do the other one. Boom.
Yes, I opened it. The door's opening. Let's move ahead. Any sign of those polyps, Evangeline?
Not that I can see.
There was no sign of the polyps, true. But there was no sign of Bowen either.
Oh, come on. I can't. Seriously? I wanna see what that thing is.
I'll stay here, Professor. Let me know if you find anything.
Go. Yeah. I just
Look, Evangeline.
put that.
I can rotate the shapes using these controls.
See if we can get into that door up there.
I think I've got it.
Boom.
Sort of.
Yep. Alright, let's see what's going on up here now. I don't need to open that up because all it does is give me
That really
another
looks
puzzle
like
piece.
Nakal architecture.
I may need to light this up again. Get something going on here. Here we go. Yep.
It wasn't the first time Harry had stepped onto a stone platform lifted by black ooze, and it still unsettled him.
Okay, so I aim for that circle. That's why that circles it. And then this will just be... Yeah, so I've missed out on a clue. Which means I wouldn't get the achievement for 100% of the journal filled out. I'll just quickly knock this out and then we'll continue on to the big chamber.
Well, looks like that did some. How can these lenses still be so perfectly polished after millions? Did you see anything like this in your visions of Nakotas, Evangeline?
The Yithian used technology based on mirrors and light, but this is the first time I've seen a system this complex.
It's like if you took a mobile phone and were somehow able to use it and charge it, you're able to take a mobile phone back to, I don't know, Middle Ages. They would think it's like wizardry. Boom. There we go.
Another one of those moving patterns.
What
Evangeline,
the...
watch out.
What is that?
Lord, this place is crawling with those pollen things.
I don't think it saw us. We really must be careful.
What the hell was that? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Cotton Eye Joe. I think the middle one. Oh. Can't remember. The in front. Go in front. Gotta get it perfect. There we go. This one goes at the same time as... Right now. That. That looks right.
Yes, I opened it. The door's opening. Let's move ahead. Any sign of those polyps, Evangeline?
Not that I can see.
There was no sign of the polyps, true. But there was no sign of Bowen either.
I'm glad I went back and did that puzzle. That thing was unreal.
Good Lord, what happened here?
Looks like they ran into those smoke things.
This? Roderick.
Harry stared at that strange cube that didn't seem to belong to the great race of Yith. What was that?
Okay. Oh. Button. On.
After he solved it, Harry was still puzzled. What did that...
Excuse me, who do you think you are, sir? I'm the narrator of this story.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Wrong game.
The hell? Oh, okay. Got an achievement. Well done. The code is 8306. What? Got, like, flashbanged by a cube? Even gave me the code? Code for what? I don't know. Of course there's spiders in here. Wish they would... This is the right way.
Well, there's one of those cultists dead on the ground.
Bowen and Stahl had a last-minute argument over how the mind-swapping machine should be used. It didn't end well, especially for Stahl, whose dream of a 1,000-year Reich died right there with him.
Look at this architecture. Does it look familiar to you?
Professor, this looks like the archives. The great library from my memories, but back then it was full of life. This place is in ruins.
Makes sense, Evangeline. Millions of years have passed since you were here. This is breathtaking.
If this is the place where I was millions of years ago, the mind-swapping device must be at the top of that basalt tower.
There's a light bridge going up there. Or it's a really good laser pointer.
What is this thing? Looks like a ray of light.
Oh.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hell yeah, light bridge.
The polyps are gathering over there.
What's going on? What are they trying to do?
I don't know what drives those creatures. I don't understand what they do, or why they do it.
Professor, do you hear some kind of chanting?
Yes, and I believe I recognize the one chanting. I don't like this.
Oh my god, it's a giant statue.
Bowen, stop right there!
Everhart, what are you doing here? How
I
did you...
took the number 3 bus to Nakotas. Now get out of there, you idiot!
Don't even think about it, Professor. Not when I'm this close. The Bowens have spent generations searching for the knowledge we were promised. Oh, yes. Nyarlathotep, herald of the almighty Azathoth.
Cultist ranting always sounds ridiculous, especially when they spout their nonsense out loud.
Enough of this. I'll drag you out of there by your heels if I have to.
Do not come any closer. I'm warning you.
Of course, things change when cultists are armed.
Listen to me, Bowen. I know the great race of Yith. They've spoken to me, and you know it. Look around you. Those black polyps wiped out your entire cult. And you're next. You have nothing to gain, do you hear me?
I've convinced him, Evie thought. I actually convinced that stubborn old fool. I can't believe it.
You think you're gonna stop me with your empty talk, girl? I don't have time for your foolishness. The Black Pharaoh awaits.
Ugh, figures, Evie thought. And when Bowen powered up the mind-swapping device, she realized she'd have to do something, and fast.
Professor, if he activates the mind-swapping device, we're finished!
Harry was out of time. He had to make a decision.
I have to let her sacrifice herself. Prophecy.
Harry remembered Dr. West's words. Evangeline has to sacrifice
so the
herself,
trick-
Professor. It's the only way to stop Bowen and preserve the space-time continuum. Dr. West had to know what he was talking about.
I remember thinking it could be
After
a double
all,
cross
he
like a
came
lie.
from the future. He'd been in touch with the Yithian. He knew what would happen if Harry didn't follow his instructions.
Dr. West is
Darn
Bowen.
it! I have to stop him! You stay here!
Harry had learned that sometimes you had to make painful sacrifices. And this was certainly one of them.
I'm sorry, kid. I'm really sorry.
And without another word, Harry watched the stubborn Miskatonic physics student Evangeline Drayton sacrifice her life to save him and all of humanity. Evie found herself in the ooze pool, completely covered in the substance she feared most. She knew it was her death sentence, but at least she was going to make sure Caleb didn't swap his mind with anyone.
Damn brat! What do you think you're doing?
Shut your mouth, you weasel!
No, don't touch that. You'll interrupt the transfer process. You... No, no, no! Oh no, oh no. Not the ice.
And so, on November 6th, 1957, in that basalt tower of the city that millions of years earlier had been Nikotis, Evangeline Claire Drayton was consumed by black ooze. Upon waking in that infinite ocean of blackness, Evie thought that she had died. Well, I hope it was worth something at least, she thought. She was waiting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, when a voice surprised her. One she recognized instantly. Her father's voice.
Hey, Jitterbug.
Papa?
How's everything going, sweetie?
What is this? Am I dreaming?
No.
Then, am I dead?
No, Evie? No, you're not dead. And neither am I. Well, not exactly.
I don't understand anything, Papa. I have so many questions.
Yeah, I know. Easy, sweetheart. We have all the time in the world.
What is this place? Where are we?
Well, this is the I-Core, kid. The core of the Elder God.
The Elder God? What is that?
Let's see, I don't know how to explain it. You know, I've never been too good with words, Evie. I know he had many names through the ages, but to me, it's simply the Elder God. His acts are hard to understand sometimes, but in his way, he connects us all beyond time and space. Yeah, but these are just, words. And words do not do him justice.
Frank didn't know how to put it into words, but he thought that maybe the Elder God was simply God.
And what does that Elder God want from me?
To offer you his gratitude.
Gratitude? For what?
You've contributed something really important, Evie. The Yithians sustain their energy by channeling the Black I-Core. That's the essence of the Elder God. And that process caused him immense pain and suffering. But you've put an end to it. You've given the great race another way to transfer their consciousness. And now, they live beyond time and space, connected to the Elder God.
But Papa, I haven't done anything. Except stopping Bowen.
Maybe not in your time. Not yet.
What? I don't understand.
But you will. Believe me.
I'm covered in that black ooze. Shouldn't I be dead?
No. No, his blood doesn't affect those who are connected to him. I died, somehow, on the island, but I came into contact with the Black Ichor, with his blood. That's why I'm here. And that's why he couldn't harm you even if he wanted to, because someone connected to him loves you and protects you. That's me, Jitterbug.
Wow. Oh.
Who is Dr. West? Is it you?
Me? A doctor? Honey, I'm just a mechanic from Benoit.
Then who is it? Do you know?
Oh, you'll have the answer to that when you wake up, Evie.
That means I can't stay here with you, right?
Oh, Jitterbug. You're already here with me. Our whole family is, even my grandson.
What grandsons?
You need to go back to your time now. There's a life waiting for you. An important task you have to carry out, and people are depending on you. Harry is going to need your help. You promise me you'll help him?
Yes, I promise.
Good. Oh, and one more thing. Tell him his wife is waiting for him in Englewood. Don't worry, he'll understand.
I will.
Well, I guess this is goodbye, Jitterbug. For now.
I love you so much, Papa. I'm going to miss you terribly.
Well, it's only a matter of time. A matter of time and space. And remember, I love you very much, Evangeline.
Evangeline? Evangeline! Can you hear me? You did it, Evangeline. You saved us all.
Don't come any closer, Professor. I'm covered in...
Do not worry. He is also connected to the Ichor, Evie.
The mind swap.
Evangeline couldn't believe her eyes. That was Caleb Bowen in that ridiculous Egyptian costume. Somehow he had survived the consciousness transfer.
Bowen! No! What is he doing here?
No, Evangeline, it's not what it looks like. It's...
My race is deeply grateful to you both.
Evie understood at once who was now occupying Caleb Bowen's body.
The loop is in the process of closure. That is optimal. But we must continue working.
Process of closure? What are you talking about?
Do not worry. What comes next will be far easier. We only need to follow the plan you and I laid out the first time you contacted me.
This guy sounds like Duke Nukem.
Dr. West.
Harry was out of time. He had to make a decision.
Harry's able to do it because Nora has been in contact with the ooze, someone that he loves.
Harry remembered Dr. West's words. Evangeline has to sacrifice herself, Professor. It's the only way to stop Bowen and preserve the space-time continuum. But he didn't give a rat's ass what Dr. West had to say. Harry wasn't going to let Frank Drayton's daughter meet the same fate as her father. There had to be another way.
Professor? Professor!
I'm sorry, kid. I'm really sorry. For everything.
Harry!
And as she screamed, Evie watched the stubborn old grouchy archaeology professor sacrifice his life to save hers and all of humanity. Harry found himself in the ooze pool, completely covered in the substance he feared most. He knew this was his death sentence, but at least he was going to make sure Caleb didn't swap his mind with anyone.
Are you out of your mind, Everhart? Haven't you seen what that liquid does to humans?
I know it better than you do, you kook.
No, don't touch that. You'll interrupt the transfer process. No, no, no! Oh no, oh no. Not the ice.
And so, on November 6th, 1957, in that basalt tower of the city that millions of years earlier had been Nikotis, my husband, Harry Everhart, was consumed by the black ooze.
So, going to be a slightly different ending here, because we're going through as Harry now.
Upon waking in that infinite ocean of blackness, Harry thought that he had died. Well, I hope it was worth something at least, he thought. He was waiting to see the light at the end of the tunnel when a voice surprised him. One he recognized instantly. My voice. Harry?
Nora?
I'm so glad to see you, my dear old pal.
Nora? Nora! Am I dreaming?
No, you're not dreaming.
Then I'm dead, right?
No, you're not dead either.
I don't understand, Nora. Everything is so confusing.
Easy, Harry. We've got plenty of time. Ask whatever you need to ask.
Okay.
Where am I? Where are we? What is this place?
This, Harry, is the Ichor, a place beyond time and space. And now you're connected.
Connected to whom? To you?
To the Elder God. Both of us are.
What or who is this Elder God?
It's hard to provide a simple answer to such a complicated question, Harry. The Elder God has gone by many names throughout the ages. Amaterasu, Sarens, Kol Yithar, Kailamanu. His judgment is inscrutable, at times even incomprehensible. And in some way, those of us who are part of him are connected, beyond time and space. I don't know, Harry. Maybe the Elder God is simply God.
What does the Elder God want?
To offer you its gratitude. It's what I've been trying to tell you ever since you and I parted ways.
The shadows. That was you?
Exactly. But it isn't easy to communicate with someone outside the Ichor. And I'll admit, an oily shadow probably wasn't the sight you were hoping for.
And why is the Elder God grateful to me?
First, because you reunited him with his lost daughter, Hacha Fulgofen. But besides that, you've helped with something far more important.
What?
The Yithians sustained their energy by channeling the Black Ichor. The Ichor is the essence of the Elder God. That process caused him immense pain and suffering, but you've put an end to it. You've given the Great Race another way to transfer their consciousness. And now they live beyond time and space, connected to the Elder God.
But Nora, I haven't done anything beyond stopping that kook Bowen.
But you will. And at the same time, you've already done it.
Nora, I don't think I follow.
Harry, it takes a while to understand what beyond time and space means. But you will, my love. Believe me.
How is it possible that I didn't die? I'm covered in that black ooze.
The blood of the Elder God does not harm those who are connected to him. That's why it didn't harm me on the island. That's why you sent me there, remember? To be who I really was? Now he can't, and won't, hurt you either. Because connected to him is someone who loves you and protects you. And that's me, Harry.
Who is, or was, Dr. West? Is it you?
No, Harry. I'm just a humble art teacher from Newburyport. Don't worry. Dr. West will be waiting for you when you wake up.
That means I can't stay here with you, can I?
Harry, you're already here with me, my love. We've been together for all eternity.
What?
But you need to go back to your time now. There's a life waiting for you, an important task you have to carry out, and people who depend on you. Evie will need your help, and you'll only be able to help her if you live a whole life. Will you promise me that?
Yes, I promise.
And one more thing. Tell Evie Papa is waiting for her at the Benoit house with the whole family. She'll know what it means.
I'll tell her.
Well, I guess this is goodbye, old pal. For now.
I love you so much, Nora. I'm going to miss you terribly.
Don't be sad, Harry. It's only a matter of time. A matter of time and space. And remember, I love you too, Harry.
Harry, Harry, can you hear me?
Oh no.
You did it, Professor. You saved us all.
Don't come any closer, Evangeline. I'm covered in...
Do not worry. She is also connected to the Ichor, Professor Eberhardt.
Harry couldn't believe his eyes. That was Caleb Bowen in that ridiculous Egyptian costume. Somehow he had survived the consciousness transfer.
Bowen? No. What is he doing here?
No, Professor, it's not what it looks like. It's...
My race is deeply grateful to you both.
Harry understood at once who was now occupying Caleb Bowen's body.
The loop is in the process of closure. That is optimal. But we must continue working.
Process of closure? What are you talking about?
Do not worry. What comes next will be far easier. We only need to follow the plan you and I laid out the first time you contacted me. Dr. West.
Wait. She's Dr. West. Am I right? That was great. That was a really fun game. I am trying to go back and sacrifice the Doctor. See if there's an alternative ending. I bet he'll go to the end. Wife. Something at the end here. There you go, Dr. Evangeline West. You also know Dr. West. It's me.
Harry, we've never talked about it, but when the moment comes and I make the mind transfer, don't you think it would be easier if...
If you explain to my 1957 self who you are and what's going to happen in the future?
Yes.
What if something goes wrong with the loop because of that change? Wouldn't it break the space-time continuum?
Well, I'm not sure. I just wanted to spare you that unnecessary distress and...
I'll handle it, Evie. You know it. It's already happened. Better not to take any risks.
I guess you're right, Harry. And as you say, if we're still here, it's because it already happened.
Wow, that was a great game. Emotional at the end there. Great twist with her being Dr. West, going back, saving them.
Harry Everhart died at 12:30 on May 6, 1983. Days later, Dr. Evangeline West took his ashes to the Atlantic coast.
Well, Harry, there we are. I just wanted to thank you for everything you did. You were a grumpy and stubborn old man, and honestly a very difficult person to deal with at times, but I'm no good at this. I promised I'd bring your ashes to the sea, so goodbye, Professor Everhart. Thank you for everything.
Before she turned away, Evie thought she saw something move in the depths of the sea. She felt as if she had finally brought together two souls that had been separated for a very long time. But it was probably just her imagination.
Yeah, great game. I really like that. Probably took me about 6 hours to play through the whole thing. Obviously these videos will be chopped down, but made it all the way to the end. Thank you so much for watching. See you next one. Bye.